Welcome back, YTPC. So I arrived at Schwab's Pipes and Stuff. Already bought a pipe. Already got 2 free ounces of tobacco, which is awesome. Every pipe you buy, you get 2 free ounces of tobacco. How awesome is that? So this is Schwab's Pipes and Stuff, just outside of Lexington, Kentucky. Those are their hours. You got the awesome wooden Indian right there, staring right at you. These guys have an amazing selection of pipes and decorative things for the house decorating. Beautiful. Here's their Nording cabinet. Finished, unfinished. Also Briarworks. I was looking at those, but I couldn't help myself. Pulled the trigger on another Savinelli. Here's the Petersons. Rossi's. Got all the meerschaums you want right there. And here's the Savinellis. This brand here, well, here's their, got their church wardens.
Those are Valprati's.
Okay, Valprati's from Italy. Wow. I didn't even look at those. Those are really nice. All their blended tobacco right here. There's the man right there. How you doing? Yeah, they have a lot of really great smelling aromatics over here. What do you got for Englishes? Do you have Englishes? Right there?
These two.
So you got John's English and Paul's stuff. I'm not an English smoker, but for everybody who is. And more accessories and more accessories. Just an amazing place. There's their humidor. Big humidor. There's your cutters, your lighters. These beautiful humidors. They have a really nice, large smoking lounge. So this is a really good stop for me and for anybody who's in the Lexington area.
Also have a fenced in deck out back.
Oh, you got outside deck too? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, we got an outside deck. I'll be smoking in here. But, yeah, anybody in the Lexington, Kentucky area, you have to stop if you're wanting anything pipe related, cigar related. This is the place. Hello, YTPC. Welcome back. Hope everyone is doing wonderfully. So I hit 2 more shops on the way home. Seems like everybody really enjoyed my video from Gatlin-Burlier. I just want to add one more thing about that shop, and that is Richard, the proprietor. I didn't really speak enough about him in that video. If you haven't made it to Gatlin-Burlier and you're planning to go or you want to go, you really need to try to make it there and meet Richard. Like I stated in the video, he was really busy when I was there. They got busy. And he's the only person there, I think. There might have been another person actually there helping him. He showed up a little later. But just Richard is just the absolute, just most wonderful gentleman. You could tell when you look into his face, you start talking to him, that he is just a wise, very kind individual. And I really can't say enough about Richard. He was just a pleasure to meet. And if you're watching this video, Richard, so glad I made it over there to meet you. And hopefully one day I can make it back to your shop, because it's an awesome shop. I will probably make it back, because I did not hardly see any of Gatlin-Burg, just because of the schedule that I had. I really should have stayed in Gatlin-Burg and checked more shops out, but I didn't, which is a shame. But I will definitely make it back. So this video, we're going to cover Schwabs. Just an outstanding place, outstanding people that run it. So I got there. Everything was pretty much for the day. My travel home went perfect. Just the amount of time. I didn't have to be back in a specific time. I didn't want to get back home too late, which I didn't. I got back home about 8 o'clock at night, and that is actually spending an hour in Bloomington at the Briar and Burley, which I'm going to do a video on that. So John and Jeff at Schwab Pipes and stuff were just absolutely amazing guys. I mean, just incredible. Of course, Jeff Schwab, he's the owner, proprietor. Very, very knowledgeable. You don't see him in the video. He didn't want to be in the video. I get that. But he did talk to me for quite a while. He wanted me to stick around and smoke a pipe with him, and unfortunately I couldn't. But I will be going back to Lexington beginning of January for work. So I will be visiting him again. I promised him I'll be back, and I will spend a lot of time there when we're that week. Trust me, I will be there multiple days. The shop is just terrific. It was just, yesterday was just an amazing day for me. Visiting Schwabs and Briar and Burley, they are two of the premier pipe shops in the country, without a doubt. I have a list, pretty short list actually, and now I've hit 3 of them. So I'm very happy. Can say I did it, been there. But we'll go over what I found there. As far as a pipe, I got a Savinelli Roma lucite stem, beautiful stem on it. It's slightly bent, so that kind of sold me. It's still pretty much a billiard though, but slightly bent. You got the mahogany, I don't know what you call that, grain on the top of the bowl. It's just a beautiful pipe. There was they had a big selection of Savinellis. I wasn't going to buy another Savinelli, but this one just caught my eye, and has a big wide bowl in it, somewhat wide, thickness to the bowl. So I grabbed it. For tobacco, you get 2 ounces of tobacco free, like I stated in the video. I got some Blackmore. Schwab's, you can't find Schwab's tobaccos on tobacco reviews, so this is and you all know I am not a professional reviewer by any stretch. I would say this is definitely, there's chocolate, okay, in the bag note of this. And I don't think Mutton Chop is a subscriber to my channel, but Mutton Chop actually worked there. I did not realize that, but that's pretty much his home base. He lives close to that shop. So Mutton Chop, if you happen to watch this video, why don't you enlighten us on the Blackmore blend? You know, he might have did a review on it. He could have, I don't know. Yeah, very molasses. It's an aromatic. They sell mostly aromatics, their house blends. But I'd say a mixture of molasses and chocolate. It's really it smells amazing. The reason why I picked this blend is like I said, you get 2 ounces of whatever tobacco you want, and so I keep having to check. Jeff, he was explaining to me how expensive it's getting to blend tobacco, pipe tobacco. They basically make their bread and butter from cigars. We all know that. But he said this was one of his more expensive tobaccos to blend. That's why I picked it. And it smelled amazing. So we're going to pack up this bowl and we'll see what we got. I know I'll enjoy it. Right out the bat. I'm getting like a cocoa, possibly almost like a mocha. If I had to give my best guess, it's like a coffee chocolate type of, you know, there's a little bit of nuttiness there. It's good. Very good. Room note is fantastic. Don't you always love the maiden smoke of a pipe? Found me a Buc-ee's in Kentucky too. First stop at one of them. Wow. Using a mic, this video, just to try it, see if it seems to be working decent. I'll have to listen to the video. Now that I'm a little into the bowl. Yeah, I'm getting a definitely a mocha. think I kind of hit the nail on the head on this one. It wasn't a real difficult one. Speaking of tobacco reviews, I have a hilarious story. So I went down to Georgia to visit my sons, right? And so the two sons that are down there are the two youngest. And the older of the two, I was staying at his house, and I was on tobacco reviews, and we were talking about my pipe smoking and that. You know, I was checking out some tobaccos that I might look to buy on my way home. And I was reading one of Jim Ink's. I read one of Jim Ink's tobacco reviews to him. I can't remember what blend it is. And he just started laughing. He just thought it was just the way he, you know, the words he used, all the adjectives and descriptions. And he said the funniest thing to me. He said, "Dad, you should go on there, log in, go on there and leave a review saying, it's just nummy." I don't know why. I don't know. I just thought it was the funniest thing. It's just nummy. I told him I don't know if they would even post that review, be honest with you, but it's funny. This is a good stuff. Blackmore from Schwabs. By the way, if you want to order tobacco from Schwabs, you cannot just go to their website and order it. You have to call on the phone to order the tobacco. Yeah, this bowl, plenty thick. It won't, I don't think I'll have too many issues with it getting hot. My next video that I'm going to do, the pipe that I bought a Bjorn Viking. Love the pipe. But there's things about that pipe. There's a reason why I bought that specific pipe. I'll talk about that in that video. But so yeah, I'm happy to see everybody continuing to come back. I just appreciate your comments, you know, and your continuing loyalty to the channel. I hope you enjoyed the short video. I don't make any of these videos too long because, well, you know, it's a business. You don't want to be in there, you know, filming for 10, 15 minutes. Just kind of give an overlay of the shop, give everybody a good chance to see kind of what pipe selection they got, tobacco selection they got. It was just a wonderful place. I really hope I can make it back there as well. Well, I will be, actually. Like I said, beginning of January. I'll know that place inside and out by the time I head back home. I'll tell you that. So I thank everybody for coming back. I hope everyone has an amazing Wednesday. Till next time, keep them lit.